Wagwan the Casuals, welcome back into the podcast where we talk about basketball and our takes can be pretty trash. Yeah, I know. This is really the casual show.
That was fire. I gotta give you.
You go.
I'm so cheesed. I had to.
Oh man, bro.
Wagwan Delilah's hit of the summer.
Hey, the casual album coming soon, man.
It is.
It's gonna go crazy.
Well, I mean, we got
a
lot to talk about.
I was trying to do the intro. I'm just kidding. You go. What?
My bad. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I thought I was doing the intro, but what do I know? I'm just kidding. But yeah, welcome back to the Casual Show, where we casually talk about NBA topics and the likes. And yeah, we got a pretty chill show overall. The first half's going to be a little less chill because Celtics versus Mavs. We forgot to make our predictions last podcast when we literally said we were going to. And then we got a pretty chill rest of the show. But it's still going to be worth it for sure. So, straddle in, put on your seatbelts. I was about to say strap-ons. That doesn't make sense. And get ready for the ride. Now, getting ready for the ride would make sense to that sentence, but don't worry about it.
Yeah,
that was a brain fart. You go.
Yeah. Okay. Celtics versus Mavs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if the Timberwolves couldn't.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Sorry to interrupt you. Mm-hmm. This has to do with Celtics and Mavs, by the way. Okay. But I do want to get this out the way. 2K is on crack.
Oh yeah.
Crack.
Check out the 2K video if you haven't.
If you haven't watched the 2K video, I simulated.
I think
the whole thing, and the first one I did was with Kristaps Porzingis being healthy, which we'll get into later, but he has been confirmed, I believe, to be returning for Game 1. So I'm glad I did that. And yeah, with no injuries, it had the Mavs winning in 7, but with the most egregious scoring I've ever seen. There was games of 150 to 130. Luka dropping 50 every other game, averaging 40 and a triple-double.
Dude, did I not call a 40-point triple-double for Luka? Did I not call that? You did. That's crazy.
The thing is, the only thing that pisses me off is the next day, I see that not only has 2K raised Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum's, and Kyrie Irving's ratings, which isn't a huge deal, but they posted their
they stole our flow.
And they
stole
normal.
Our whole flow.
They stole our flow and fixed the game just for their ratings because their simulation, because their simulation looked normal. Mine was on crack both times. These scores made no sense.
It was still fun though.
There was no defense being played in the games. But yeah, it was a fun video. Go check it out if you haven't.
It was fun.
Now we can actually talk about the actual thing. Also, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit sick, so I sound kind of fucking dumb, but it is what it is.
He does all the time, so it's okay. No, I'm playing. Hey.
Yeah, nothing new here.
The Mavs, but the Mavs versus the Celtics. I can't lie. Any team winning, this hasn't been the case for the last few years. I very clearly wanted the Nuggets to win. I wanted the Celtics to win against the Warriors, not gonna lie, just because I didn't want Curry having as many rings as LeBron. It's petty, but I mean, why are you breathing so loud?
Am I breathing loud? Okay, I want you to finish your sentence. I thought you were mad. Off of the first half of your line, because I think I know what you're going to finish saying. Can you continue, please?
Yeah. But, I mean, this year...
This is the first what?
This is the first time in a long time where I'm just like, if Luka wins, I'm cool if he gets a chip. I'm pretty happy he gets a chip. I'm happy Kyrie gets another chip. But if Jason Tatum and the Celtics win, I'm happy Jason Tatum gets a chip because he's the most overhated player in the league. I know.
Why? I thought. Sorry, guys. Look, I get it. Jason Tatum gets made fun of for the most dumb fucking reasons half the time.
Oh, yeah.
However, as a chronically online, stupid-ass meme lover, I kind of love the joke side of it. Not the people that actually fucking hate Jason Tatum.
No, that's lame.
But I find some of this shit hilarious. That's why I mentioned the only being 19 thing like every other day. So it's like, unfortunately, out of the hate, there's some very fucking funny memes. But the whole thing is I was overplaying it, obviously, but I do not want to see the Celtics fucking win. If they win, normally it wouldn't be a huge deal, right? However, we are tied with them, the Lakers. He thinks he's on the team.
Oh, yeah.
But
I forgot. Okay.
The Lakers and Celtics are tied for the most chips. If the Celtics get up one, Lakers are kind of fucked for a few years, I feel like. like as much as I want to say we're gonna win it every year, realistically the Celtics have a way better chance. Obviously, they're in the fucking finals right now, so that's kind of. It's not a huge deal, obviously. It kind of is because it's like the biggest record there is for a team, or biggest
for a franchise.
Like to say you're the best team throughout all of history. And because the Lakers have never been this close to taking it, because for the longest time it was okay, the Celtics had 1, 2, or 3 over us. We just finally closed the gap. It would really suck to see the Celtics take it back.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even if the Celtics win it this year, I would still have the Lakers franchise above the Celtics. Not gonna lie.
Now, I agree, and it's mainly because of how the Celtics got like their first 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a conversation for another day.
It
and
is.
I still respect it. You know, they get the respect salute because they couldn't control the quality of the league back then.
Yeah,
you know?
Playing against plumbers.
So it's not really their fault. But I can also see the argument of weighing the Lakers ones heavier, which I kind of do personally, but I'm really biased. So
True.
I'm not the person to ask.
If you had to give...
sorry.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just going to say, on a serious note, I'm not going to, like, fucking fall down on my knees on a Walmart if Jason Tatum and the Celtics win. Because I do really like the Celtics team.
Yeah.
I do really want the Mavs to win, though, and I'm hoping this isn't the same thing that happened with the Timberwolves, where my mind told me that, realistically, they're probably not going to win the series, but it was the hype off of the Nuggets that had me so hype. I'm hoping this isn't the same thing, where the hype of the Mavs lately, because I don't know. I said this last podcast, I haven't been fully sold on the Luka hype train. I've always thought he was an amazing player, one of the best players in the league, clearly, but in terms of the aura and the dick riding, I haven't seen the vision until like a week ago. So, and then obviously Kyrie, it kind of rekindled my love for Kyrie that I had back when I was like a teenager as well.
True.
Once again, always loved him.
He kept doing stupid shit.
It was getting nostalgic a little bit.
Yeah,
it was just not being on the right fit of the team. There's the stuff outside of it, but I wasn't really paying attention to the non-basketball stuff personally.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to it. But it was kind of hard to like love him like I did on the Cavs when he was on the Nets or the Celtics.
True.
It just didn't hit as much. For some reason, the aura came in with those last games. And I think him and Luka make an amazing fucking team. And even that I wasn't completely sold on. I thought they were a great team still, once again. But it's just making that leap to contender for a championship. Well, I hate to say it that way because I guess they were contenders. But they're actually in the finals now. I believe they can win it. But we'll get into more specifics because I don't want to just say the Mavs are going to win because that would be stupid.
Not going to lie, though. Like even going into the playoffs, even after trading for PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, and their defense improved really like a ton because Kyrie for some reason was locking in defensively. Luka, surprisingly, during the playoffs has been actually like a pretty decent defender. I don't know why I never saw them as like a super big contender going into the playoffs.
Well, that's how I was too.
Yeah.
I just kind of brushed them off because the Nuggets or like it was really it might have just been the Nuggets effect. We all just assumed the Nuggets were gonna make it. Realistically,
True. I had the Thunder over the Mavs. Like for a while.
Oh, you're not wrong actually.
Yeah.
I kind of did too.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the series because it's been a while since we've seen the Thunder. But
that
team, I'm not gonna say the word scary. I'm gonna say they're a little spooky. They're a little spooky.
a little bit spooky. No, but if you had to say, what do you think the X factors are on either team? Like obviously you could clearly
I have multiple.
Okay.
You can finish your sentence by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean you could clearly go like the best players on both teams, like Jason Tatum and Luka, but that's not an X factor to me.
That's only It is a little bit.
It is, but I'm saying a person who if they turn up and
two
go
stars.
Crazy,
yeah. I get what you're saying because they're not so far apart to where it'll change the series, the main two of each teams. But I'm still gonna give Luka and Kyrie an edge over Tatum and Brown.
Yeah,
which
for
could
sure.
be wrong because they've been balling out lately. But my brain definitely leans that way. So when it comes to the star power, slightly, but like I said, I don't think it's the like you kind of said. In this series, I don't think it will be an X factor except for fourth quarters or maybe clutch and stuff, or like if one of them doesn't perform, it might hurt the team. But it is an X factor. I guess the way I was trying to say it is it's not as much of an X factor in the series as it would be others, but it still is there.
Like, for example, like, who would I say? Damn. Yeah, I would say Kristaps is probably the Celtics X factor. He hasn't been in for a while. We haven't really seen a fully healthy Celtics team in the playoffs, which is kind of crazy because they've only lost, 2 games?
I think there's multiple X factors for sure. Mm-hmm. Kristaps is definitely one. The other is, don't get me wrong, the Mavs have a pretty great bench. They're pretty deep themselves, but I don't think any team in the league is as deep as the Celtics right now. And they have that luxury of being able to try multiple different looks in rotations for Luka and Kyrie, which I don't think the Mavs have as much on the flip side.
No.
Just because of the overall talent, you know, and how well it's spread out. Because I said, I think the Mavs have the slight edge in the star power. I think the Celtics definitely have that slight edge in the bench, in the overall rotation. So it really depends on how the coach manages that. And it also... Sorry, my monitor turned off. I didn't know if the audio was going to freak out. We're good now. It's also... I don't know. Defense, obviously, but
you know,
I'm not going to pretend like I know both these teams amazingly defensively.
It's weird that you say that, though, because honestly, I have the opposite. I think the Celtics are honestly... have the bigger star power. I think the Mavs have a deeper bench.
You might be right. I could be lying. I could be actually just lying.
Because I get what you're saying. The Celtics definitely have more.
Maybe I should say Celtics starting lineup or just overall pieces.
I don't know. The Celtics starting lineup is definitely better. They have the best starting five.
Because the Mavs are deep too, but I just want kind of like I don't know. It's just another case of I wasn't watching the team all year, so I'm kind of very surprised by how these teams are now that I'm seeing them in the playoffs.
True.
Although the Celtics, because I'm a Lakers fan, I watch a lot of the Celtics games just because I keep the enemies close, you know? So I do know the Celtics better than any other team besides the Lakers, I'd say. And the Nuggets, unfortunately, recently, because goddamn, they've been beating our ass every fucking time we see them. And I watch those fucking games.
Well, it was like, 12 straight wins against y'all, the Nuggets?
It's fucking garbage. That's insane. We got one, though. We got one. That streak is over.
That is. Yeah.
It's restarted.
It's restarted. Now it's just one. Yeah, true. Wait, so do you want to get into the predictions, or what are we doing?
I want to bring up one thing, and I don't know how much this will truly matter, but if we look at both of the regular season games for the Mavs and the Celtics won both of them. And in both of those games, Tatum did pretty damn good, having 32 and 39. So like I said, I really don't know if this matters because it's regular season.
Yeah, but I think it was
something to look at. You know,
it was also before the trade deadline, I think. So it was before they got Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. Mm-hmm. So I don't. That's like those.
No. PJ
Washington was in one.
Is on the March 1st game.
Oh, okay.
The
so
January 22nd game, no.
Okay, that makes sense.
But in the March one, PJ Washington actually had 17 points.
17, damn. Let's go, 17, PJ.
Kyrie had 19. Luka had 40 or 37. So he was like the main one in that game, keeping them afloat. Kyrie just being Kyrie. 19 isn't like amazing, but it's also not bad, obviously.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I don't have a bunch of weight in something like that, but I thought it would be worth looking at.
It is.
Get into the predictions. I don't have a prediction. I'm gonna have to make one up on the spot. I want to hear yours first.
I do have a prediction. Unfortunately for you at least. I think Celtics take it in 6 or 7 games. To get into you want me to explain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the big problem with the Timberwolves defending the Mavericks, obviously. Going back. Yeah, no. So the big problem with the Timberwolves defending the Mavericks, they don't have any small ball defenders who can really get up on them, except Mike Conley and Anthony Edwards who can do that somewhat. But they have a lot of big defenders.
And with Anthony Edwards, it affected his offense.
True,
so,
exactly. He was so tired guarding Kyrie. I don't know if the Celtics have that issue. Derek White, I think,
That's what I was saying,
can
though.
do a good enough
I
job
agree. It's the
at defending
rotations.
Kyrie. And then
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday, obviously, all defensive, one of the best defenders in the world. Potentially even, I'm not going to say the best, but maybe
Yeah,
first
Drew
team all
Holiday is
defense.
huge.
He's great. But, and it's not only that. Okay, let's say Luka and Kyrie get theirs, because obviously there's going to be few games. They're going to get theirs.
I honestly don't think there's a game where Luka's not going to get his.
Yeah.
In the finals.
But the difference between the Celtics and the Timberwolves, right, is that once Luka started to get his, once Kyrie started to get his, I mean, even PJ Washington did, Anthony Edwards kind of was trying to do it all by himself. Cat would try to do it by himself.
The hero ball.
They have two
the-
top
the-
scorers. They have two top scorers on that team and no one else who can really score like that. Celtics don't have that issue.
Hey, whoa, Gobert fade away. You didn't believe
Yeah,
in
you're
it?
right. Gobert fade away from jumper. That's
he just had to
crazy.
flip up the fade away, but he chose not to.
I'm
It's
tripping
powerful.
on Nas Reed too. But obviously
Nas Reed, bro. Best Timberwolves player. Prove me wrong. I'm getting a jersey.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Getting a
Nas Reed's-
tattoo.
I want that one basic ass Nas Reed one written in fucking Times New Roman or whatever. You know which
Yeah.
tattoo? Yeah. But no, I mean the thing is,
sorry, I forgot something. You keep talking. I'm trying to remember what I forgot.
Once
I feel like it was a
Luka-
banger.
once Luka and Kyrie start to heat up, if they have a crazy game, right? If Jason Tatum has a bad game, Jaylen Brown could take over. Jaylen Brown has a bad game, Kristaps Porzingis can take over. Kristaps Porzingis has a bad game, Derek White can score in bunches at times. Drew Holiday can shoot. He can score at times. Not a great scorer, but they just have so many offensive weapons. They have so many sets they can throw at you. I just think the Celtics are going to be too much for the Mavs, who are a young team. I think it's going to be similar. Well, it's not going to be similar to this at all. I don't know why I brought it up. I was going to say the Heat versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back when it was KD, James Harden, and Russ.
Time travel.
It is, but it's not really comparable. But I just meant more so for like the top two scorers.
That's closer to just today's Thunder.
It is. Yeah, it really is. But yeah.
Shit. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Can we backtrack for a second? What were we talking about this whole time?
Predictions.
Before you switched to. No, you got into your prediction. We were saying there was a little. Fuck, I don't remember because I had a banger point I was gonna bring up. And it's
Or are
not
you
on my
talking
notes,
about the
so-
depth? Like, if Luka and Kyrie get theirs, what are the Celtics gonna do?
It might have been. I don't know. I guess if it's important enough, I'll
Bro,
remember
forgot.
it either now
In a second,
or next
yeah.
episode. Look, man, I what's it called? Delirium or whatever?
Yeah, he's
when
sick.
When you're cooked.
Sick. Delirious.
Look, man, I don't even know what my name is right
He's
now. to be honest.
McCookington.
All I know is Nas Reed.
Yeah, true. The GOAT.
Shit. So with my prediction, my brain is saying one thing.
Yeah,
but
but your heart.
Who needs your brain? Who
True.
needs knowledge?
Fact.
Has anyone ever made it far in life relying on their brain? No. What do the movies always teach you? Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
And
Mhm.
with that, I'm gonna give it to the Mavs. Very, very uncertain
How many games?
about it. I'm gonna say, funny because we were bringing up the 2K. I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah.
I don't see. I don't know. I feel like this has potential for a game 7 game series for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I really wish I didn't forget what I said because I feel like it had to do with my prediction. Because I was cooking, like I said, I was cooking it up as you were talking, but shit, man, my brain definitely says the Celtics.
Well,
But-
it's the sad part. Like
I'm
you were
believing,
talking
I'm
about.
believing.
You were talking about how there was a 7-game series, right? Or potential for it. That was the bad part about last year's finals. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy the Nuggets won, right? But like, come on. We knew the Nuggets were gonna clap the Heat. They did it in 5 games. Like, I don't know. I
know it's always fun when we get those years where we don't know, especially having to suffer
True.
with the Warriors and the Cavs for so long.
Oh my god. And KD ruining it. Yeah.
Well, imagine how it must have felt in the 90s, bro, with Michael Jordan, and then he left, and then he came back, and the fans must have been like, anyone who wasn't a Bulls fan or a Michael Jordan fan was like, fuck!
Yeah, they were like, shit, we thought we had it. We thought we had it
Especially
for
imagine
real.
being a Rockets fan when Michael Jordan came back, they're like, shit!
I know.
Dynasty's over. Dynasty is not happening, guys. We got
I would
them
be
back to
too,
back.
bro. I would have been hot as fuck. He was
I
like,
would've been
let's
pissed.
go. He's gone.
Imagine being a bandwagon from the Bulls to the Rockets, and then he comes back. He's like, God damn it!
Gotta go back.
Yeah, that must have been shit. Yeah, like I said, man, my point has been fucked by my forgetfulness, but I will say if the Mavs win, I mean, it's gonna have to be that 2K Luka 50 points a game.
Yeah, 50.
type
That's
shit.
crazy. Well,
I think Kyrie is weird to me because I don't. His impact isn't always scoring, and then like we were mentioning, the threes weren't super heavy this whole playoff. So I'm wondering how much he's gonna heat up in that area in the finals.
well, the thing is with
Depending on what
Kyrie,
defenses they throw on him too.
the thing is with Kyrie, like we always talk about playmaking with assists, right? But playmaking also comes as a result of scoring gravity. And when somebody can cook you like Kyrie can, you have to put two on him, and then he's gonna make the right pass.
And
That
he's gonna
person's
pass
gonna
it,
pass, and Kyrie does so much outside of just scoring the ball.
Bro, I was watching.
that, you know,
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just very interested in this three output
yeah.
because that's been like a
I
topic
agree.
of our conversations,
I agree.
especially in the finals. I mean, he shot one of the biggest finals shots of all time.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's what's getting me here. And I mean, on the Mavs, he's probably, I could be wrong, but I would still consider him one of the best 3-point shooters on that team. So, you know.
Well, yeah, he's probably second best. No, he's probably the first.
Luka first?
No,
Or
I'd
is
say
he first? I was
I'd
gonna
say Kyrie's probably
but
first.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get cooked, man.
No, Kyrie's probably
'Cause
the
I don't know the
best.
stats like that.
He
But-
shoots more percentage, but Luka he takes more shots. That's the thing.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, man. Fuck. My take is cooked. My take is absolutely cooked. I'm just gonna say Mavs in 7.
okay.
And if I'm wrong, look, man, my brain had a different one. I'm just believing.
You want to put a little bet on it? Let's get interesting.
Does it matter about games, or is it just who wins it overall?
Who wins overall?
We can. We can do
Okay,
a
so what are we
little bit of a
betting?
bet.
What are we betting?
I don't know. How much do you believe in the Celtics?
I believe in the Celtics a lot, but I don't believe them enough to put money on it. It's got to be like a bragging
That's
right
crazy.
thing, or someone has to edit
That's
Schwartz for like
crazy.
someone has to
That's
edit Schwartz
crazy.
for like a couple
That's
days or something.
Crazy.
I believe in them a lot. I'm not putting money on it because
Homie does not believe in the Celtics. I'm telling y'all that
You'll
right
put
now.
okay. How much money
I
will you
was
put on
ready
the
to
Mavs?
5 buckaroos on the Mavericks.
Okay, $5. $5. Shake on it.
5 buckaroos.
Shake on it.
Handshake over the
camera.
The airwaves.
Yep.
I did it. With
All
my
right,
left
$5.
hand, though. Here, I'll do it with my right.
Venmo. Or pay,
Ew.
I don't know.
Venmo
Whatever.
is crazy.
Whatever
I'm
you
not gonna
use.
lie.
Cash App. Whatever.
I'm kidding. I have all of them because all my friends use different fucking ones.
Me
no
too.
one can agree on just
I
PayPal or Cash App or whatever the fuck.
I just send my fucking car
I have all of them.
insurance through that
Some
shit.
bullshit. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is. It is. Nah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, who
the
you got
only
for
thing I'll say
Finals
before we move
MVP
on-
then? Well, obviously,
Oh,
probably Luka.
okay. Well, I'll say Luka. If the Celtics win, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because my brain wants to say, okay, Jason Tatum's going to turn it up. It's finals time. He's going to go crazy. But I don't think Jaylen Brown's going to take a step back either. So I can
True.
see it going either way with that.
I think Jason
Maybe
Tatum would
just
win.
because Tatum has the higher chance because of the narrative, and he is the leader
True.
of the team. But, you know, we've seen a crazier shit before. I mean, Andre Iguodala, you know?
I know.
So-
That was insane.
I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, man, I'm happy for the man. I'm very happy for him.
Oh, same. Like, bro, he held. They were like, oh my god, he was so good at guarding LeBron. LeBron averaged like fucking 35 points per game or some
Whoa,
shit.
hey. He could have averaged 40.
40. True. Like
So,
Luka
you
in
know?
the 2K sim.
All
Nah,
I know is I wish that the NBA kept it a thing. Because they only did it once with Jerry West, where the loser can still get a finals MVP.
Finals MVP. I don't
Because
know.
I get it that it's like the winners, but
LeBron would have
if you are
fucking.
that valuable, that's what I'm saying. If you're
LeBron
that
would have
val-
9.
it should be the most valuable player to the team. I get it
Yeah.
during the regular season. it should most likely go to a winning team, if not the most winning team, because it's who's most valuable to that. But in a specific 7-game series, it should be who was, because they're both winners at that point. They're both the two best teams left, or at least the two teams that made it to the end. I feel like if someone outperforms insanely, they should give it to them. But normally that doesn't happen, so normally that's not even a conversation.
That's the thing, though, man.
It'd be interesting to see one of these days.
It was so frustrating to me, the KD Warriors. It's like, bro, LeBron did not have a chance. He did not have a chance at all. It was so unfair.
What's I'm saying? At that point, is KD more valuable to the Warriors than LeBron?
Absolutely not.
Because the Warriors were going to make it right back to the finals.
True.
Did KD win
without
finals
him.
MVP?
He won two finals MVPs.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure. I thought it was him because I remember it took forever for Steph to get his.
Bro, he just got it 2 years ago. Bro, that's
what I'm saying. He didn't get it those 3.
That's the thing. It's so frustrating bringing up ring count in the GOAT debate, man. Because it's like, Jordan played against.
No, I get it, but I also agree. Like, it should hold weight, but it shouldn't be the end-all, be-all.
Well, the problem is that people, for some reason, they always value a lot of the rings as the same when inherently there's some rings that are more valuable than others.
That is true.
LeBron's 2016 ring.
I will say, all the rings brought up with like our main 3 kind of GOAT candidates, or at least, I don't know, recently Kobe's been getting disrespected like crazy, but I'm just going to say MJ, LeBron, Kobe, right? I think you could probably make a case for Kobe's first 3 because like Shaq, okay, maybe they're not as impressive. I still think they're pretty crazy because of how young he was. But I don't think any of those 3 have like any quote-unquote Mickey Mouse rings. No. So at least with those 3, they all hold a lot of weight. True. Some of them definitely will hold more weight than others, but it's not like Bill Russell has 11. Once again, respect, and you can only do what you did in your time. But come on, bro.
Man,
I'm not going to say...
I hate the disrespect on the bubble ring, man. That's so stupid.
I do too.
It's like everyone was under the same conditions.
Makes no sense to me.
Everyone was under the same conditions.
And I do want to take back the Bill Russell statement. I wasn't alive in the 60s. I have no fucking clue.
Sure, they would still fucking dunk on us.
Only reason I mentioned it is because, like, if someone says, oh, yeah, Kobe's got 5 rings. Bill Russell's got 11, so he's the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. Once again, respect. And he'd probably still play very well in today's NBA. And he's probably still a top 10 player or top 15 or whatever, you know? Or whatever the fuck you want to put him. I don't know. I'm not an analyst. So I probably shouldn't have brought it up anyways. There's my formal YouTube apology. There we go. Let's move on.
He's made a severe and continuous lapse in his judgment.
I made a lapse in judgment bringing up Bill Russell's name. Those Celtics fans, they'll cook me.
Yeah, no. But
I don't even agree with what I said anyways. So
I don't know. I don't really have much more to say about the finals. Like, I think Jason Tatum would win Finals MVP. Like, regardless, like if he averaged.
Depends on the games, man.
True.
It depends.
True. Well, I don't know, man. I think narratively he kind of has to.
He definitely does have to. But if he somehow, I don't think he's gonna underperform. And even looking back, like last podcast, sorry, burp coming in. But last podcast, I was kind of saying like, oh, he's underperforming or something. And then I looked back at it, he really wasn't. So I don't think that really happens where he underperforms.
True.
Especially once again in the finals. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
And it wasn't even that big of a deal either. It's a take that I think I said last podcast, if I'm not wrong. The interesting thing with the Celtics and the Mavs is we've seen the Mavs path. And this isn't like me saying like the Dirk thing, like this is true by the way if they do win, but this isn't to my point, like the whole this ring will mean so much because they've done this to get here. It's true, but that's not what my point is. My point is that the Celtics path is so weak that I have no clue how good they are off of the playoffs.
Yeah, I completely
have to rate them off
that.
of how good I think their team is, looking at it on paper, and looking at it.
But it's also like you can only play the people who are in front of you too. So like
yeah, exactly. You're not wrong. It's just hard because I've seen the Mavs beat the Timberwolves, who beat the Nuggets, and they beat the Thunder, and it's really easy to get lost in that compared to beating every injured team, you know? So it's nothing against the Celtics. It's just kind of I think it's making me weigh the Mavs a little bit more, which it shouldn't, but I'm just admitting it because I'm an honest person. And it's kind of unfortunate for the Celtics because I'm sure a lot of people are probably thinking a similar thing. And that's just how it's been for the East for a while, anyways. I'm sure. Like those allegations.
Just the weaker
they
conference.
had the easier path. And
True.
that's it's not gonna change. So, but I did want to bring that up. I was thinking about that when because I don't know. It's just it's hard to see. Okay, I don't want to say it's hard to see how the Celtics respond to struggles because they even did struggle, even against a Pacers without Tyrese Halliburton. They won.
They still swept.
But it's just. Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
But it's not seeing them have to get out of the adversity as much. Like the Mavs, they'll have like these god rotations, the Jason Kidd. And we've seen that, right? And we've seen these game plans and them having to adjust. And we've had to see the Celtics too, but I just don't feel it as much. And that's just more of my own knowledge being ignorant in terms of how well their team will go in this situation. So I don't know. Yeah.
I get it. So I'm good with the finals now. Do we want to move into tweets, or you got one more thing to say, or?
We can move on to tweets, man.
All right. So let me introduce this, man. Yeah. Today is going to be part 2 of trying to guess the NBA player by their tweet. Eddie's going to do it this time. I did it last time. Yeah, you ready for the first tweet? We ready for it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I just got my chalk in my hands and I did the whole thing.
It's going to be up on the screen. I'm not going to do the question mark thing just because the podcast format.
Can I see too?
Oh, yeah, you could see. No, you can't. I'm going to read it.
Shit.
But I'm just going to keep this on the screen completely just because I think it's more fun that way with the podcast format. But anyway, so this is actually an interaction with a fan. So the fan's name is Jennifer, okay, on Twitter.
Okay.
She says win a playoff game then talk. And this person replied, I'm trying, Jennifer. This was
okay.
I'll tell you when it was tweeted.
I know the tweet.
Yeah.
But I don't know the player. Keep going.
This was tweeted 8/15/18.
2018. That's later.
I don't know why I said 8/15. You get what I mean. But yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just
question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, will this hint reduce me to 0.5?
No.
Or is this a free hint?
Free hint. We're doing hint then reduce. Hint reduce. Yeah.
Okay. Does the player happen to have burner accounts?
No.
Is it too good of a hint?
No.
Oh fuck.
No.
Okay.
It's not him.
I don't know then.
Okay, I'll give you.
I saw this tweet when I was making mine for you. Hold on. I'm gonna make a guess before you give me a hint. Okay.
Okay.
Is this James Harden?
No, it's not James Harden.
Shit. Okay,
you are reduced to half a point.
Take the L.
Okay. Let me give you a good hint. A very good hint, actually. This person is a former Portland Trailblazer.
I feel like this is a trick question.
Is a former Trailblazer.
Shut the fuck up. It's a trick answer. Or trick hint.
No. It's
because you're
pretty
making
legit.
me think of superstar.
Former Trailblazer who got traded.
Is this Damian Lillard?
It's not Damian Lillard.
Fuck you! Ah! Is this CJ McCollum?
It is CJ McCollum. 0.3 points.
Oh, god damn it.
Good job, buddy.
For some reason, I thought it was like a superstar, not like a star. But it was CJ McCollum. God damn it.
That one was medium.
Shout out CJ McCollum, though. That sounded disrespectful.
Okay, so this one's such a notorious one. It doesn't have any words or anything. It's literally just a picture. Shit. This one is one of my favorite tweets. I think it's hilarious.
Can I see the picture?
I will send you the picture.
All right, thank you.
It's so funny.
Well, hold on. Okay, I might get this wrong. I might be psyching myself out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2 players.
Okay. Well, don't guess because then you'll get reduced if you get it wrong. First, you need to take a hint or you need to ask me a question.
Okay, I'll take the hint.
You'll take the hint? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to do this. I
think I know who it is.
I don't want to give too good of one. Okay, this person is a foreign-born
I'll take
player.
the biggest hint.
This person's foreign-born.
Is it what?
Foreign-born.
Foreign-born?
Foreign. Like he's foreign-born.
Maybe I'm wrong then.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, my brain's been fucking jumbled up by these tweets because I'm mixing everyone up with everyone.
I think you should get this one. I think this one's pretty easy.
Foreign born.
He's foreign.
Huh.
If that doesn't give it away, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Okay, wait. Okay, you don't have to give me this. I think I deserve this. Do you know when this was posted?
Yes. February 10th, 2022.
Oh, it's recent.
Yeah, it's recent.
Is this Giannis?
Guyana? No, it's not.
I don't know, bro. At first I thought it was fucking LeBron or KD, and then you said foreign, and I was like, shit.
You are reduced to half a point. All right.
Okay.
Let me give you a really good. Let me give you a really good hint. This person has been in. This person's been top 2 in MVP, besides this year, for the last 3 or 4 years.
Is this Joel Embiid?
It is Joel Embiid. Good job, brother. 0.5 points. Good job, brother.
Okay, wait. What was this an Instagram post, and what did it say?
It was on Twitter. It was just that. It was just a picture.
Oh, it was just that.
It was just a picture.
Do you know when? Like, was this after a certain game or some shit? Because I don't know why.
I don't know.
For some reason, I thought this was like a really old Instagram post.
No, it's such
And
a random picture, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked.
Okay. Do you want? I'm gonna let you pick.
I gotta bounce back.
Do you want right now? Do you want a really easy one? Not really hard. Okay, medium one, or actually they're all medium
easy
ones.
one. I need the momentum.
Okay, let's
to get the ball rolling.
Okay, this one's really easy. Okay, it just says. So this person's replying to a Nike tweet. It says,
okay.
Since the start of his career at blank, has strived to put his hometown Akron, Ohio, on the map. Now, okay, I'm not gonna say that. And then this person replied, #the mid from Akron with a king crown emoji.
This one was so amazing because the typo. Oh, is this my glorious
yes,
King James?
It's glorious. 1 point. 1 point. Good job, Eddie. Good job on that. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna let you pick. You want another easy one or you want a medium one?
I'll take the medium. I have faith in my Twitter abilities.
Okay. You know what? Since this guy is like, this one's a little harder. He's not like he's well known. Like he's former like 2-time All-Star.
Will I know him?
Gonna give you a hint. Yes, you're gonna know him. You should at least. The quote just says.
How much of a casual am I?
So this was tweeted September 2nd, 2020, and he just says, "I married a hoe." And then with a facepalm emoji, his name on Twitter, his handle is MacBo50.
Fuck. I don't think I've seen this tweet actually.
Yeah, you definitely have. It's hilarious.
No hint. I gotta guess. Right.
I'll give you one more hint. All right.
Oh, you did say the 2-time All-Star.
Yeah, 2-time All-Star, but I'm gonna give you one more. He's been retired since 2018.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is my revenge for the Thaddeus Young.
Bro, I'm not getting this shit. I still gotta guess though. 2-time All-Star.
Yes.
If he retired 2018, bro, he could have been in the league from a minute, depending on how long his career
was in there.
Those All-Stars could have been from 2009, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sure it's an unk. I'm just not sure who.
Do I want to give you one more hint? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm
gonna have to make the guess. I know it's gonna be wrong, just because I don't know All-Star selection numbers that well outside of Kobe.
Yeah.
Because 18, you know.
Yes, sir.
But that's like Dick Ryder knowledge. So I have no fucking clue. I'm just gonna say like I don't know. Lamar Odom? He did not retire in 2018. I don't know why I said that.
It is not Lamar Odom. You are downgraded to half a point. All right.
He retired like fucking forever before that.
You know what? I'm gonna give you because this player's he's well known, as I said, but obviously he's probably harder. He's not harder to get than Thaddeus Young. I will say that.
Who the fuck retired in 2018, man?
This person is primarily known for
2016.
This person's primarily known for playing on the Memphis Grizzlies.
primarily.
Yeah, primarily. He's been on other teams.
And he retired 2018.
Yes. On the Kings.
2-time All-Star.
I'll give you that. On the Kings, he retired.
Okay. Well, I know Vince Carter was retired on the Hawks, and I know
Yes.
he's not a 2-time All-Star.
Yes.
So I know it's not him. I know it's not Marc Gasol, because I just don't see him tweeting some shit like that.
No.
And once again, didn't retire on the Kings. So I have no fucking clue. Is it, how am I blanking on the name? No, it's not. I don't, I don't know, man. I'm taking the L. I need the other hint.
Okay.
Take me down.
Last hint, okay?
This is so embarrassing, bro. This is so embarrassing.
His first name is Zach.
Oh my fucking god. Is this Zach Randolph?
It is Zach Randolph. Good job.
I was literally just watching his episode on Podcast P a couple hours ago. I'm so mad.
0.3 points. Good job. Good job on that.
And I think I knew that one.
Yeah.
I think I saw that one when I was looking for the ones for you.
I mean, I picked
remember
pretty
it.
notorious
Holy shit, man.
ones,
Holy
I think.
shit.
Okay.
That's embarrassing. Bro, that was an all-time L. Not only did I mention a player who retired fucking generations before 2018, but dude, my thought process was cooked. I don't know why I didn't think of the GOAT, man. I love Zach Randolph.
Yeah, Zach Randolph's cool, man. This one's fun. I like this one. This one's funny. I almost said his name. Don't give me... Wow, that was terrible. This person, he says... I just taste for the first time a smoothie. Man, God bless America.
Oh, I know who this is. I know this is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes, sir. This is Giannis Acapulco. Good job.
I love his appreciation for things. He's such a
wholesome
fun
guy.
dude, man. It seems.
Yeah,
I would love to have a conversation with him.
Me too.
Come on the pod.
Come on the pod. Let's go.
Hey.
This one is we're moving past that quick. Oh, by the way, he got 1 point. He got a full point for that last one.
Okay, wait. What am I at now? I've been like 1.3, huh?
No, you're at way more than that.
Oh, we're cooking?
You're at way more than that for sure. Cause you got
How many did you get?
I got 3.8, 3.8 out of 8.
Oh shit!
Or something.
Okay, wait a minute. I might actually have a chance still.
Something like that.
Okay,
We'll calculate
okay.
the score after, like when I finish the pod.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. So this person, this is such a funny tweet. Bath and Body Works sell cologne and men body wash. So how is it gay?
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay. Do you have any questions, or do you know who this is?
No, I'll take the regular hint. I don't think I know this tweet.
I don't want to give you something too good because this one's like pretty.
You can give me a vague ass hint, bro. I'll take anything. I just
Okay.
need to be pointed in a direction.
This person has a notorious nickname.
Ooh, notorious nickname.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much what he's always referred to.
Okay. Oh, always referred to, huh? I can't. Okay, there's a couple that come to mind, but I'm trying to think. Who can I actually imagine saying this? Oh,
It's
man.
such a funny tweet.
Can I get the tweet date? Or is that too much?
It's too much. It's too much. It's gonna eliminate.
Fuck. Okay,
it's gonna
okay.
eliminate a couple people,
Okay.
or else I would.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Who was homophobic back in the day? Is the real question.
Facts.
I don't know.
I will say. No, I'm not gonna say that.
No.
Not gonna say
Okay,
that.
I'll just make a random guess then. You said people always call him by his nickname. Technically, KD is a nickname.
Shit!
I don't think it's him.
Damn it!
Is it?
Yes. Good job. Good job.
Woo! Well, the thing
Nice.
is, right? KD
Yeah.
is like the number one for all of our, like, if you look at NBA player tweets.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember
true.
this one. I feel like I've seen all of his.
That one's so funny.
I just didn't think it was gonna be that one. That's fucking amazing. I love that.
Okay.
That's an amazing tweet.
This isn't a guess the tweet. I just want to give a little like stop, a little
A
timeout.
little shout out.
Just to fucking read this fan interaction. So this person tweets out Dennis Schroeder is the worst person to ever come out of Germany. And then somebody replied, Hitler has entered the chat. And somebody replied to that guy and he said, Hitler ain't fuck with Braun's legacy.
That's crazy.
It's fucking insane.
I loved that era. The how does this affect LeBron's legacy?
Oh my god,
connect random ass
it was
things to
so
it.
funny.
I'm writing that down in the future LeBron tier list. That's an amazing one.
It is hilarious. So this person tweeted out, accidentally hit a squirrel yesterday in my car. Feel so guilty I could barely sleep. Casey Anthony is a monster.
I know who this is.
Wait, you know?
Is this
No.
Blake Griffin?
Fuck! Oh my god! Dude, you
I'm
know
gunning.
your
I'm
tweets, sir.
gunning.
You know your tweets.
Yes, sir.
That's a one
Yes,
back to
sir.
back. What was that? Was that all of them? Wait, let me see. 1,
Ooh, am I him?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. One more. I think you're already beating me, though. I don't know, honestly. Okay.
Me neither, Jit.
This person says, 1, insecurity is loud. The Wizards and I have so much real estate on Dinshitty Island. This guy got signed by a team 60 milliseconds and was traded before the following season was over. Dinshitty Island is crazy.
Oh, wait, that's your hint. Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry, I thought that was part of the tweet.
No, it is. It is part of the tweet. He says...
Oh, it is? The milliseconds later thing?
Yeah, everything.
Oh. Okay.
It's actually crazy that they were former fucking teammates and he tweeted this. That's not a hint either. It's like, obviously they were former teammates if he tweeted that out, you know?
Wait, can you repeat the tweet? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I don't remember.
So it's 1. He's saying 1, and then he's putting he's putting a period, and he says insecurity is loud ? The Wizards and I have so much real estate on Dinshitty Island. This guy got signed by a team 60 milliseconds. Wait, by a team 60. Wait, he might be saying 60 M's. Oh yeah, he's probably saying 60 M's, and was traded before the following season was over. And then he put in parentheses just like this blushing face.
Do I get a hint?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. This player's number is 33.
Well, fuck.
Damn, wait, that was a really good hint.
I'm just gonna hinge on the fact that you mentioned the Wizards.
Fuck. Uh-huh.
And is this? I'm trying to remember my numbers. Is this Bradley Beal?
It is not Bradley Beal. You have been demoted
Shit.
to half a point.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that one because I only remember John Wall's number.
Dude, Dinshitty Island is insane.
Is that a reference? I don't get it.
He's saying Spencer Dinwiddie. He's saying this guy got signed by a team. Yeah.
Hey man, I rock with Dinwiddie. I like him.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a few times where I yelled at him at my TV screen in the recent Lakers playoffs, but that doesn't define his career by any means.
He used to be really good.
Yeah.
Come on the pod.
Come on the pod, bro. I'll apologize.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 33. What the fuck? Bro, I don't pay attention to the Wizards. Is this like Kyle Kuzma or some shit?
Is that a guess?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Kyle Kuzma.
Ah!
Point. Oh my god. You killed it. I can't lie. You know your tweets,
God,
sir.
man. I'm chronically online, baby.
Well, thank you guys for watching that. This is going to go uploaded as a podcast clip. So, thank you for watching, man.
Yeah.
We'll have his score up, obviously, somewhere on the side. But he probably did beat me. I'm pretty sure he did really good, actually.
Dude, I was at the start. That was rough. I got really lucky though.
It is pretty rough, but
I got really lucky.
yeah. So do you want to move it in the next segment now?
Some good tweets.
Yeah, no problem. I kind of went easy, I feel, but it's all good. It's all good.
You did, cause I hit you with some fucking devious ones.
Dude, the Thaddeus Young one was so fucking criminal. That was insane. That was insane.
We'll have to do a rematch. We'll have to do a rematch for sure.
So do you want to move to start bench cut?
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember who it was. in the start bench cut? Because I said I remember now. Okay. So all in their prime. I saw this on NBA memes. I'll send it to you later so you can put it on the screen. This all in their prime start bench cut. T-Mac, Paul George, and Jason Tatum.
Okay, well I'm cutting Jason Tatum.
But I agree.
Okay.
And it's not a slight against Tatum. It's just, I do think that Paul George was better in his prime.
So now do I want the guy who's a better defender, better 3-point shooter?
This isn't a hard one for me. I'll let you go.
I don't know, man. It's not super hard for me because I think T-Mac at his prime was just as good as Kobe in his prime. That's a hot take.
Exactly. I mean, Kobe himself said that he can do everything I can do, but he's how many ever inches taller.
Yeah. I mean,
this could be a case of like how you make fun of me. The old heads gonna love this one, but I'm taking T-Mac.
You have no idea how good T-Mac was.
You have no idea. For real though. Yeah, I was like an infant when this man was in his prime.
I'm gonna be honest.
What was he in his prime? I might have not been alive.
I'm gonna be honest. As soon as you said it, I knew who I was gonna.
Actually, knew more.
As soon as you said it, I knew who I was gonna do. Right?
Yeah, it's rough.
I wanted to extend it. I wanted to extend it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Because that was like a 2-minute segment. Just to lay out the arguments, right? Just to play devil's advocate.
We can add another one. We can do another one. That's what I was gonna say we should do.
Right.
But I don't have one pulled up, so I can just pull up one. Let's see.
Okay, while you're doing that, I think I'll address the Paul George versus T-Mac thing. Yeah, obviously Paul George in his prime wasn't as good of a scorer, but he's a better defender. He's a better 3-point shooter, as I mentioned before. He may be a better finisher. I don't know. Probably.
Well, no, that's
prime
crazy.
Paul George was crazy. Maybe, I don't know. But T-Mac was a better scorer overall.
He can hit from anywhere.
He was crazy.
And T-Mac is a good scorer. I mean, a good defender too.
He is. He's not as good as peak Paul George.
Yeah.
That could be a hot take, though. I don't know.
No, I didn't watch T-Mac in his prime. I just kind of know off of looking at the past, but I would probably say Paul George is a better defender. Y'all can cook me if that's wrong, though.
Yeah, if we're wrong, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, that one's really simple to me. I didn't really have any problems with it.
This is a good start bench cut, but I don't know. Actually, no, I think this one might be easy. I can still tell it, and we could cut it out. Shit. It's Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no, that one's fun.
I feel like it might be better if we replace Shai with like Tyrese or something.
Yeah, well, okay, Shai's obviously starting, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of easy if Shai's obviously starting.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson bench. I'm not cutting those out. I have fun just I'm not gonna lie. I'm not cutting either of those out. I think it's fun just having them in. No cap. I think it's cool.
True. I want to find a banger one though that we can argue about. I'm gonna look for one that's more, not exactly.
Here, wait. I got one.
All like similar.
Here, I got one.
Oh, okay. I got a great one, but you can say yours.
Okay. Actually, no. Let's do yours.
Okay. All in their prime. Start bench cut. D Rose, Russell Westbrook, and Chris Paul. You got to think about it. It depends on what your team needs. Good.
True. If I need facilitating, obviously I'm going Chris Paul. If we're just going general, I want Chris Paul to run my floor. And I get that might be kind of fucking crazy considering, well, one of these players doesn't have an MVP and the other two do. But I just value the facilitating a lot. Which Chris Paul should have an MVP. He really should.
It's just one of those situations like the Kobe only having one thing where, some players just happen to have fucking insane seasons when a player has their best.
Facts.
Not everyone can get an MVP. There's only so many to go around.
Yeah, I mean, Dwayne Wade.
Some narratives are better than others. True. Well, yeah, when Dwayne Wade was in his peak, it was also like, other crazy players that once again, bro, well, who was winning fucking back then? Kobe, Steve Nash. LeBron got like 4. I think I'm trying to remember who else got one back a little bit in the early 2000s.
LeBron should have more.
Or late 2000s.
LeBron should have more than 4. I don't care.
Kobe should have more, bro.
Yeah, he should. I agree with that. He should have at least. He should at the very least have 2.
Steve Nash one though.
No, I think Kobe should.
The only issue with those types of conversations is it's like to say a player needs more is to automatically say another player doesn't deserve theirs.
True.
And I do agree with you. I would pick Kobe over Nash on that, but narratively and voter fatigue and all that stuff, I'm not like mad at it.
Well, the only reason Kobe had by far the craziest stats that season, but the Lakers were like the 7th seed or something like that.
That too. That's the thing. Like when we look at it in the past years, it's easy to forget the standings because it's been so long. But that's a huge fucking part of it. So,
True.
you know. And
but
the
yeah,
Clippers were never, well, I mean, they were always really great, but I don't know if they were ever in Chris Paul's prime.
They were good, man.
At the top of the league.
They were, but they always had some
Maybe
bullshit.
I'm being clouded by the later years and the injuries.
Chris Paul had.
My
I feel like Chris
clouded,
Paul's had like the most unlucky career out of anyone.
Oh, for sure. Because look at man, I know that this was gonna happen regardless, and I get why it happened. It doesn't stop me from being pissed off that he didn't come to the Lakers. That would have been so fucking amazing.
It would have.
So fucking beautiful. Kobe would have had 6 chips.
Also, I think we should wait. I think we should congratulate Chris Paul though.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Why?
No. I don't know if you heard, man. He's been what? It's been 2.
Oh, he's
3 years sober. 3 years sober.
He's
It's
sober.
great.
No. No. Why would you say it? For
No,
context, he said after going to the finals for the first time that he's addicted to it. So we're
he beat his
congratulating him for not
addiction.
making
Let's
the
go,
finals. He beat it.
Oh
my God.
No, I would go Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook at my bench, and then unfortunately cut one of my favorite players.
As unfortunate as it is.
I don't think
I'm
there's a single
surprised.
person who dislikes D Rose. Like he's just he's the guy.
True. I thought you were gonna put Russell Westbrook honestly start, and I feel like most people would.
I'm not the biggest fan of Brody's game. I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh,
I think. Listen. It is a hot take. Don't get me wrong. One of the greatest players of all time, easily top 75. Don't get me wrong.
Question. Are you gonna say he's a stat pattern?
No, that's not what I was gonna say actually. However, do I think he is?
Getting his MVP that year, bro. Okay.
Do I think he is though? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it because we want you on the.
Say it with your chest, buddy.
No, we want you on the pod, Brody. Come on the pod. No, the thing is about Russell Westbrook, man. It just pains me because he would have these amazing seasons, but his team would never do past like the 6 seed or the 5 seed.
So why are you mad at him because of that?
Because
he left him to join the Warriors, buddy.
Yeah, but he also had squads that had CP3 and Paul George and just like he had these really good squads.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I don't know, brother. I feel like that's a fucked up argument from you. They were not going to win the finals with that squad.
No, but I expect a little better in the win columns. Plus, like, look.
That's fair.
Honestly, I was going to bring
Okay,
up
but you
LeBron.
said you didn't like his game. You didn't say you didn't like the Thunder's game. You said you didn't like Russell Westbrook's game.
I didn't mean it like that. I just mean, listen, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean more so the player. Because I like my other players to be able to play make. I like Chris Paul. Yes, he's a fantastic playmaker. But I also like that he can get his teammates involved. He can make good shots. Russell Westbrook is pretty inefficient.
Offense runs through him for sure.
And he's not the most efficient scorer. I like efficient scoring, good playmaking, the ball getting moved around. I like that.
In his prime, he wasn't an efficient scorer?
Who, Russell Westbrook?
Mm-hmm.
In his very best seasons, he was like decently efficient. He was a good scorer, but he was decently efficient. Like, he was never a great efficiency guy like Chris Paul was, where he was like 50, 40, 90 damn near. You know?
One moment.
I'm pulling up Brody's stats too. I'm pulling up Brody's.
Okay, 34% by 3, scoring 31 points a game. 42% field goal percentage.
It's not the best. It's decent, like I said. Like, it's decent.
I can't really disagree with you, but like he's averaging 31, bro.
True. Yeah.
5 turnovers though. It is the highest.
Yeah,
turnover
5
rate.
turnovers
Like,
is insane.
I don't know. I don't hold it against him as much as you do, but I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I have had those thoughts about his game throughout the years, like some of those doubts in terms of like championship team player type of guy, but like he's also, I don't know. I think with Kevin Durant, they definitely could have won one. So I don't think it's necessarily like his play style can't work. I just think he hasn't had the perfect opportunity to get that championship. Although you weren't necessarily talking about championships, so that doesn't really matter.
I mean, maybe you're right, but like
I like his game,
bro. Chris,
I understand some of the criticisms against him. I just don't think it's as far as like, because I remember when he was getting his MVP or the triple double year, it was like people were saying, "Oh, he's just stat padding. He only cares about getting the triple double, not the win." Like there was some crazy ass takes.
Yeah, you're right. But dude,
like,
Chris Paul, he led the league in steals 6 times, and he led the league in assists 5 times. You know how insane that is? That's fucking crazy.
That is wild.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think we agree on this one. Then I don't know. For some reason, I didn't realize you were a Russ hater like that.
I'm not a Russ hater.
I'm messing with you. I'm just trying to get people to hate on you, so
I like Russ. I really like him as a person, actually. Like he seems like a really cool guy. Yeah.
Okay, you can pull up your. We're already an hour into this, so you can pull up your start bench cut. I'm not gonna bring up another one. I'm just gonna keep it for the next.
I'm not gonna bring up another one. I think I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah.
Okay. So we moving on.
Oh yeah, we're moving on. We're good.
What are we gonna talk about, my good sir?
I think there's a certain player in Indiana we need to talk about. I don't know about you, but
is it Pascal Siakam?
No. This person's more of a dog.
Is it Tyrese Halliburton?
No. I think her name, like the team name starts with an F. Maybe, I don't know.
Is this Cailtin motherfucking Clark?
The dog. Yes, it's Cailtin Clark.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, we got to talk about the absolute entitlement that these these WNBA players have, pushing her, being rough with her, just doing shit just because she's the face of the league now. It's lame. It's really lame.
Okay. I'm going to say I feel like this is a way more nuanced of a situation than people think it is.
It for sure is. Because
it's really easy to say like the league is completely against her and this has only ever happened to her and like holy shit. But it's also really easy to go like the opposite side and just be like that's just basketball and there's other players too, whatever. I don't know. What I'm gonna say is first off, the flagrant foul thing, that was kind of crazy. The player that just hit her when the ball wasn't going or whatever.
That was stupid. That's what I'm referring to.
That was crazy. But it was upgraded to a flagrant, so
cool.
We're just going to skip over that because that's pretty obvious who I would consider in the wrong. Like, I get it. Maybe Cailtin was being physical before, but it was during the play, and it wasn't flagrant level. But I am going to move on to saying, like, this isn't specifically about Angel Reese because I do kind of agree with her here a little bit, but this is more like overall. I'm going to start off with saying what I remember of the quote because Angel Reese was like saying, I think it was something about like it's not only Cailtin bringing eyes to the WNBA, like me too. And I think her quote was taken out of context a little bit because I'm sure she also was saying like other players too. So I will give her, yes, Angel Reese has been bringing a lot of eyes to the WNBA as well. She definitely is one of those players that, if Cailtin Clark wasn't coming in, she probably would be the main one we're talking about. However, her take, not just her, but like everyone's been saying, whenever I watch these games, it's like, oh, we should be talking about this player, and instead of Cailtin Clark, we should be talking about her. Or now that you're watching because Cailtin Clark, we can talk about this player. Or just being mad that we're not pushing other stars and pushing Cailtin Clark. Guys, in the past years, they have tried pushing these other stars, and it hasn't worked. The WNBA has always lost money.
Yeah.
it's not Cailtin Clark's fault that she happens to be more marketable. You can't get mad at her for that. I think that's weird.
I do too, yeah.
And y'all are gonna make her leave and go back to the fucking Spirit Airlines. But
True. That's fucking crazy. That's hilarious. That was fucking funny.
Like,
oh my god.
I don't know. I feel like when you say things like we should be pushing this person instead, it just kind of diminishes CC and say like, oh, we shouldn't look at her. I get that's not completely what they mean, and I do kind of see it from their point of view. And also, yes, a lot of rookies have those welcome to the WNBA, NBA moments on both leagues or any sports league. But come on, I feel like we're lying if we're saying that it doesn't, or saying that this is just that.
Yeah.
There's some level of targeting, and, you know, I think it's kind of fucking crazy. Now, the things that people are saying, like, they need an enforcer or like her teammates don't even help her. I don't know about that. I'm not in the locker room. I don't know that situation. You know, I saw a picture just now of her arm or her elbows and knees all bruised up. I'm not gonna lie, man. If I am Cailtin Clark, maybe I am questioning my teammates. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
but what I do know is that I'm on Cailtin Clark's side, but I would not claim to be a guy that's known the WNBA forever. But what I do know is, like I said, marketing wise, you cannot be mad at her for bringing in the views. Because it's not her fault. She just happens to be the one.
I mean, you kind of put that beautifully. I'm not even gonna add on that. That's, you kind of articulated all my thoughts.
I was yapping a little bit, but that's
you did good.
I was trying to put it into
You
words
did a good job, man.
because I've thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like every time, even if I miss a game, because I have missed a couple games, I've been keeping up with how many games I can catch, but sometimes the WNBA airing times are weird. But whenever I miss a game and I open Instagram, the first thing I see is Cailtin Clark gets her ass beat. Open it up again. Cailtin Clark gets her ass beat. It's just like, dog, every game? Come on.
Yeah, they gotta chill.
Man.
They gotta chill on her a little bit, man.
But, you know, at the end of the day, it all comes down to the test of time. If Cailtin Clark is still hooping in like a year, people are going to shut the fuck up. It's going to happen.
I mean, she's playing really good too. Not that adds anything.
She is.
I mean, obviously she's been a little more inefficient than you'd like, and maybe some people would want her to be a little bit better of a scorer. But then again, it's like her first 10 games. We could chill on that a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, but they're not going to, because like we talked about, the pressure. Like, they don't give a fuck that she's a rookie. Same thing with LeBron. Like, they're going to treat her. The thing that comes with the marketability. And I'm not saying that it should be this way, but the thing that comes with, like, you're going to be the next... Yeah, exactly. You're going to be the next face of the league or whatever. Or already... Not that I think, oh, she's the face of the league, because there's definitely players better than her or whatever. To the fans that have been there for a while, I'm sure there's already a face. Maybe...
It's,
I don't know. But for the
it's
new
like
fans,
Aja Wilson is pretty
Wilson?
much...
I didn't know how to pronounce her first name, so I didn't want to say it.
She's cold.
But she's probably the face of the league, right? She definitely is.
Yeah.
But for new fans like ourselves, like, we're not going to know who all these stars are. And so I will say, like, for a lot of the new fans, she's not the face of the league, but the introduction to the league or something. I don't know. But when it comes with that much of a thing, like you said, the scrutiny is there. They're not going to treat her like a rookie. No one, if you get the pros of not being treated like a rookie, in terms of, like, the fan base and stuff, you're not going to get the cons. Wait, or you're going to get the cons to it as well, in terms of being treated like you should already be playing at a certain level.
Yeah.
I don't know if I worded that best.
You did.
I get my point comes across.
You did good, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna add anything to that. Like, again, I think you said it very well.
Thank you.
No problem, man. We have
we
to
glaze each other here, guys.
We have to do our little, you know what I'm saying, but nah, crazy. Man, I don't know. I don't have much else to add to the Cailtin Clark segment. So, do you want to move on to casual thoughts? Is that what we're gonna do?
Hey, man. First off, I'm sure we're gonna have more updates anyways, because this shit's still going on.
True.
And yeah, casual thoughts time.
This one's gonna be a little shorter, man. Yeah, go ahead.
I got one.
Go ahead.
You don't see it. I'm putting on my beanie right now. I went to a Seattle Sounders game, and then a couple days later, I watched my first Real Madrid game, and then literally like 2 days later than that, Mbappe got announced to be signed.
That's crazy.
I'm only saying this because
crazy.
first off, I was a Real Madrid fan before KD joined the Warriors. So y'all can't say I'm a fake fan. It was only one game, but I still watched
before LeBron joined the KD Warriors.
But yeah, exactly. But second, I knew it would happen eventually, but I also didn't plan for it to happen like this week or something. But I'm getting into soccer now. I knew it would always happen. I just had no clue when, and it happens to be now. Also, funny thing, the Sounders beanie that I have, it's been signed. It was not signed by a Sounders player. I don't remember who they faced, but it was a player from the other team, so it's kind of fucking funny.
Wait. How down is your beanie?
Oh, man. The down of the beanie? Oh, no, the low of the beanie, the down of the
down
foo.
of the foo.
There we go.
That's true.
Sorry, I was wearing it like a white man. I'm sorry. I'm wearing it properly now.
So what are you like? What do you have? Like, how are you sick?
ESC, bro. I don't fucking know. So the other day, I was, my friend came over the weekend, and normally I like to spend my weekends in solitude and just fucking grinding videos and stuff. Mm-hmm. But my friend got me. Whenever you tell me that you're willing to watch an anime or get into any piece of media that I love, I'm gonna watch it with you because I fucking love doing it. Right? I'm sure most people do. So this is my friend Eric, and we've done this in the past. I got him to like Godzilla and Love Live and shit like that, but he finally is hopping on the Monogatari series. So he came over on Friday, stood till Sunday, and we watched Monogatari.
How much?
Now, where I'm going with this is when my friends come over, I lose all structure of life if they spend the night. The only thing that I keep consistent is, okay, bro, stay here for an hour. I'll be right back. I'm going to go on my run. Outside of that, videos, whatever I get done when he's sleeping. Drinking water, whatever I remember that water exists. Because it's all snacks and shit. So I feel like that might have played a part of it. I thought that at first that he got me sick, but I outed myself on accident. I was like, dude, I think you got me sick. He's like, you're sick? I was like, ah, shit. So I don't know how the fuck I got sick.
You're going to get him
What
sick.
I do know, well, I think dehydration was my first thing at first. I was like, oh, my throat's a little scratchy. But we've been drinking soda and other shit,
Bro, you feel sad as shit in the morning shit. if you drink like you fucking have a sore throat, you drink water and it doesn't go away. That's the worst feeling.
That's
in the
exactly
world.
what fucking happened.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
Oh, either I'll drink the water and it'll go away, or I'll go on my run and it'll go away like a little bit in the day, because sometimes that happens too. Like it'll go away a little bit in the day and you'll feel fine, and it was just the morning. It never went away. That fucking sucked. Then Monday came. I woke up. Ooh, I was fucking burning. My fucking nose, man. Oh yeah, Sunday night I tried to go to sleep. I am not a mouth breather. That shit was impossible. My nose is stuffed. So yeah, it's a stuffed ass nose and a sore throat. And then today it added on a fucking fat headache. And the worst part of it all is that normally when I'm sick, outside of when I had COVID, going on a run makes everything so much better. I feel amazing for about an hour. Yeah. Maybe like 40 minutes, depending on how long it is. That did not happen this time. I went on my run, and I felt cooked. I still finished it, but I was cooked. And then today...
I like hooping while I'm sick. I feel like Michael Jordan.
But... well, normally that's how I am too, right? I'm like, oh, man, we about to go crazy. No. But today was better. I went on a really good run today, so that could have just been... I don't know. Maybe I was shook because I wasn't expecting to get sick in fucking June.
Yeah.
But yeah, I yapped a lot about myself. I'm cooked. Don't know when it's going to go away. Because I feel like you can kind of gauge when you're getting close to being over it. I don't think that's happening. I sound the same today as I did yesterday. So we'll see how I wake up in the morning. And yeah, I don't know. You got anything?
I don't have much. I've just been working. I've worked, it's been like 6 fucking straight days now. 6 straight, but this is my last day of working. So we're gonna be chilling for like
forever.
Days.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, forever. I mean, until this podcast blows
channel.
up. Oh, I would do that. If it started to make money, I would for sure do it.
If y'all get the channel,
get it to like 50K subs, and then we'll talk. We'll see then.
We ain't working a day in our lives again, man.
Oh hell no.
Because once we get to the point where we can quit our jobs, we are making enough content to get to the point where we can forever quit our jobs.
Because when that happens, my mixtape's coming out too, which I've been working on it like crazy. Which I guess I can add
Nice.
that. That's casual thoughts right there, right?
Yeah, I'll add to that. I'm recording this month for my EP, but I'm not sure about the release date yet, but
We'll
it
see.
should be still like sometime this summer.
And again, we have a
Um,
little competition going, by the way.
Unfortunately, can't record when I'm sick, so we'll have to wait till that goes away. I could try, but it'll probably sound fucking garbage. So
We'll see.
we gotta wait till that goes away because this
I
is the month
recorded
that
this.
I planned studio dates for. Yeah,
This is
but
my little
does
studio.
do I sound grippy? How does that sound? How does that sound right now? It doesn't sound recording worthy.
I call that because she
Wagwan
grippy.
Delilah. It doesn't sound good.
Wagwan
You remember my singing note at
Delilah.
the start of the podcast? That shit was garbage.
Cheese.
Oh god.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, I mean, I'm cool wrapping up there. I don't know. I don't have much to add. You could. I'm gonna let you do
too.
the
I don't
outro
think
because
there's
my
anything
bad. I kind of interrupted the intro a little bit.
Oh no, you're good. Look, man, if y'all might see a couple of bits at the end because we might throw in some bloopers. I don't know. It's up to Logan. But we spent like 5 minutes working on that intro, man.
Yeah.
We wrote a whole ass song for the intro. And
You could
it
say we
was
were
not working.
cheesed.
But yeah,
You could say we were
we were
cheese trying to
cheesed
figure
for
it out.
sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cheesed. So
Facts.
yeah, thanks for watching episode 3 of the Casual Show. It has been your boy Eddie, and also Logan. Some might even call him Echo XP.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
King L. King L.
And yeah,
Give me my crown.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, as you guys know, I'm rooting for the Mavs. He's going for the Celtics.
No,
In
I want
terms
the
of-
I would rather actually.
In terms
I'm in
of
the
our
middle
bet,
ground.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
In terms
True,
of our bet.
True.
So who do you guys think is gonna win? Let us know in the comments. Also, let us know who you want to win.
Yep.
And yeah. Until next week, it has been real. Peace.
Later.